Hello everyone. Today I have another update of PDX, and also a new airplane. For those who serve airplane, the Honoring Those Who Serve, Alaska Airlines 737-900. I actually saw this airplane when I went to San Diego. And this is the gate that I flew out of. I actually saw it from this angle right here. Just trying to find the tug so I can. Oh, there it is. I have a schedule here, so I'm just going to grab it. So let's start with the KLM. This KLM is 777-200. Sorry about the lights. Here they kind of got disconnected. Well, this one actually got destroyed, so it doesn't really work anymore. It's kind of sad. So again, this is a KLM 777-200 ER in the 95th anniversary livery, the 95th anniversary sticker, and it is heading back to Everett after being painted in Portland. We're usually painting the 787s. And Sun Country 737-800 arrived from Orlando and departing out to Minneapolis. And Dreamlifter 747 I forgot what's at the end of it. This is operated by Atlas Air, and it's heading back out to Everett after its overnight stay as well. So those two are headed back out to Everett, and these two, Orbis Air. I have it here in my list. Orbis Air Flight 31 to Manila. Orbis Air Flight 32 to Manila. In case you don't know, Orbis is a flying eye hospital. So it's basically just helps anywhere where people are in need, which I think is pretty cool. And this right here, Air China Cargo 747-200F, heading up to Anchorage, and came in from LAX. FedEx flight 2733 to Memphis, and it came in from Memphis. This airplane is arrived from BFI, and it's going to be heading out to Billings, Montana. Yep, I have my list on my phone. So, this Alaska here is flight 4112. just landed from San Diego and departing as flight 2714 back out to San Diego. And this is Southwest flight 724 to Albuquerque. It came in from Baltimore. Sorry if most of these aren't don't have flight numbers. These are the ones that these are the planes that my mom picked out to have flight numbers. Frontier Flight 17 to Denver. Came in from Cleveland. Icelandair Flight 1512 to Reykjavik. Came in from Reykjavik yesterday. JetBlue Flight 628 heading out to Anchorage. Came in from JFK. And this plane is Alaska 416 out to Washington Reagan. The honoring those who served airplane. Actually just got that airplane yesterday. And actually we had like about 2 weeks for this airplane to arrive. I was just too excited, so I just opened the package. Forgot to do an airport update. Forgot to do an unboxing video of it. Alaska Flight 517 out to San Francisco. The original flight was supposed to be heading into Honolulu, so I'll say it came in from Honolulu. Air Canada Airbus A321 from Airbus A321. I actually don't really know why these engines are so big. Like, it isn't really a Neo airplane. I can understand why this airplane's engines are really big, because it is a Neo airplane. And this airplane just has like regular engines. So I just don't really understand that with the A320 narrow bodies. With the A321s. Sorry about that. So, Air Canada Airbus A321 came in from, just arrived in from Toronto, and it's going to be heading back out there later tonight, tomorrow morning. I have Air Canada on my list? No, I do not. So, Air Canada Express, CRJ-900, they usually fly a Q400. They usually fly a Q400 here. Departing out to Vancouver and arrived in from Vancouver. Already did that Frontier. Already did the Alaska. Hawaiian A321 Neo. Just arrived from Oahu. Good news, we now have summer seasonal service on the A321 to Honolulu has ended since it's like the middle of August or something, or it's like almost the end of August. It's like yesterday was National Aviation Day, which was August 19th, and today is August 20th, so yeah. Pretty soon school will start back up again. So, Hawaiian A330-200. This plane usually arrives later, like around 10 p.m. I'll say it arrived around the same time as the Hawaiian. This plane arrived in from Honolulu. Southwest 737-8 MAX. Heading out, just taxiing out to Houston Hobby. It came in from Dallas Love. Delta 767-300. Arrived from London Heathrow a couple hours ago. Just getting ready to depart. Just boarding. They're just boarding the crew. Well, they're just boarding the passengers. Right now it's like 7:30 and they're going to depart around like 8 or something, I think. Yeah, 8. So, Delta Airbus A321 just arrived in from Salt Lake City, and it'll be heading back to Salt Lake City. I actually checked, and like there was an arrival that, well, it's like really smoky here from all the fires from California, and I think like that's the reason why I had to turn on some lights. So yeah, this airplane is flying out to Salt Lake City. It's going to have had about like a 1 or 2 hour delay because of the smoke. Still, it's actually gotten worse. Like there's like a bridge down there, and you can like barely see it. It's called the Selwood Bridge. This airplane has had like most of these flights are delayed actually. So this Delta 757-300 just arrived in from Atlanta. Delta Embraer E170. This airplane arrived from Seattle and it'll be heading out to Seattle. This airplane arrived from Minneapolis and it'll be heading to Salt Lake City. No, back out to, yeah. This airplane in this Delta MD-90 in the MD-88 or the MD-90. I don't know what. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is an MD-90. This airplane arrived from Salt Lake City and it'll be heading out to Minneapolis. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. So United 737-900 Ego Skies arrived in from Chicago O'Hare. Well, no, arrived in from Denver. And it'll be heading out to San Francisco. United in the Stars and Bars livery, or A320 Friendship, is it's heading out to Newark. Well, just arrived from Houston Intercontinental, and it will be, and in like around like 9 or so, it'll be so yeah, around like 9 or so, it'll be departing out to Newark. So now let's do the rest of the Alaskas on this side and the Americans. The Americans. Okay. So let's let's now do this. So, Alaska 737-800 arrived from Honolulu and is just just resting after a flight from LAX, and it's going to head down to Orange County. Spirit Airlines A321 arrived from Detroit, arrived from Las Vegas, and it's going to be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. I know this is Knock Air. This is a gift from my grandfather, and my grandpa, and I sometimes put it in the PDX airport updates as a Alaska Airlines Q400, because I only have one actual Alaska Airlines Q400, so I just thought it would be better to have more variety on the Q400s. So here it is, Alaska Airlines Q400. Sorry about that. Alaska Airlines Q400, heading just arrived from Medford and is heading out to Missoula. Correct. Alaska operated by Horizon, operated by Alaska. Heading out, came in from Seattle, and is heading out to Eugene. No, it actually came in from Redmond, and it's heading out to Eugene. Sorry about that. So, Alaska Airlines SkyWest arrived from Oklahoma City, and is heading out to San Jose. Alaska, operated by SkyWest, heading out to Milwaukee, and arrived from Burbank, actually Santa Barbara, and just have a few more airplanes to go. So Alaska 737-800 in the We Love Portland livery, heading out to arrived from Burbank, and is heading out to JFK. Alaska 737-900 departing out to Orlando and arrived from JFK. Alaska 737-800 departing out to Anchorage and arrived from Seattle. The Southwest 737-800 departing out to San Diego and arrived from Las Vegas. Southwest 737-700, just waiting for this airplane, just waiting for the MAX to taxi out, and then it'll pull into that gate. It arrived, just landed from Oakland, and it will be heading out to Denver. American A321. I know this is a 777, but I don't have any American A321s. I do plan to get some though. So heading out to Charlotte. Arrived from Charlotte. American A319. Arrived from Dallas and heading out to Chicago, O'Hare. And American 737. I don't have any American 737s either. So it arrived from Phoenix and arrived from Chicago and heading out to Phoenix. And one more. Yes. So, Delta, A350-900. They don't fly the A350, they fly A330-300. But this was the only airplane that this is the only Delta wide-body Gemini jets they have. So I thought I'd put it in the update. For those of you who don't know. For those of you who've watched these videos before, you know me, I always put in some realistic aircraft, some fictional aircraft. You know my collection. So this airplane just landed from Amsterdam, and later tonight it will be departing out to Amsterdam. So sorry for how long the video was. Didn't mean for it to be this long, so So if you haven't seen the video that I posted yesterday, it's worth checking out. It's a spotting video, as well as my first time seeing a cargo airplane. So hope you enjoy the video of that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.